Hello everyone and welcome back to another lovely time in modded Minecraft in all the mods at 1.12 pack found on the Twitch launcher. Last time we actually semi-automated my Tinker's Furnace smeltery, which is pretty fantastic and also been yeah, I made a few more bricks so we can make a casting table. Now we can cast out aluminum brass, which I have in my inventory, copper and aluminum. Pretty fantastic. It's not night, so we'll let this melt up and we'll make the lovely, awesome crafting table. Or casting crafting table. Now, all those words, they all sound similar. We want to plop on this down. Waste an iron ingot that's going to get burned up. And we have, as soon as the copper smelts, it's only turned to aluminum brass, which is pretty snazzy. There we go, we can do this now, and we'll have an ingot cast. Poof, done. Fantastic. So we have 4 more ingots and 6 nuggets. I could cast the nugget cast, but we could always just add 1 more alumina. Do I have any more aluminum? Osmium. Let's see, magnesium. Oh, nothing. Nothing. Since a few nuggets is going to get lost, unless I'm going to go hunt down 1 aluminum. Shouldn't be too bad because we'll always need more brass. So let's see if I can track down at least 1 more aluminum in the Cave of Wonders down here. Mine of Wonders. I need to make a nice little mine entrance over here because right now it's kind of garbage. Copper. That's probably aluminum over there. I have dirt right here. So let's dirt our way over here. Aluminum. It is indeed aluminum. And it's also Astral Sorcery Marble. Who could have ever found that? I know I didn't, because I'm never that lucky. But yeah, I found a lot of ore that I needed right off the bat in this particular play. You know, like, we got the Tinker stuff already going. It's like episode 1. Of course, I did look off camera. Just to pretty much get the basics started, because let's get a basic house started. Everybody's seen somebody do a basic house. So just get a house started, not the complete thing, but I'll work on it soon. Also got some, whatever this powder stuff is, beryllium dust from some other weird mod. I started it. I did coal because I use all this coal. Odds come back down here when I get a hammer. And mine all the ore. And all the marble. Let's just stop there. Let's head back. It's kind of a perilous little mine, but it's a good little mine. I haven't checked to see if there's any Astral Sorcery or at Bedrock, but yeah, I'm assuming there are. And speaking of stuff, what was it I needed? I was just gonna look up something. Oh, sorry, I forgot. Must not have been that important. I can't remember what it was. I was like, let's check and see if X is here. I don't know what it was though, that I was going to search for. I need to make a pathway down this mountain too. It's a lot of food I know coming up that mountain. It's a thing. Alright, so we should make another aluminum brass. 7 ingots for copper. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pour everything out. So now it can just go automatically because everything should even as long as the ores are alloyed together. Such as I can put silver in there. I can put a whole bunch of copper ore in there. Let's put a whole bunch of copper ore in there. How about that? Just do this. There's all the copper. Melt all the copper. Pretty snazzy. And I'll also get some Tinker's glass. As I use this in the smeltery, it should. This gives me just basic glass. If I use Tinker's furnace, I should get Tinker's glass, right? Glass panes or clear glass from Tinker's. Yes. So let's do that so I can fill in these glass windows and stuff. Sam now. There it is. We're going. Of course, I really can't because I have a casting business, so let's not worry about that. Will you please move, Mr. Sheep? Thank you. I have a whole bunch of copper getting poured out. This is why I didn't worry about how big the smeltery was if I could semi-automate it like this. It's like now it's going. I can turn it on and I can turn it off. I have more fuel ready. It's only used like a fifth of it, but that I have. Which is pretty good. Nothing's there. And I would love to get some windows in this place, but I don't. I think the first thing I want to do though, where are my other Tinker's bricks? I have stuff in every furnace. Do we have 3 blocks of iron? We should have 3 blocks of iron. We do indeed. I know it kind of seems like, oh, this is a waste at the very first of the game, but I think it's worth it. Like, why does the stuff disappear from where I put it? Alright, so we're going to make bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need to make, let's get some, I'm going to cut some now. This. I need wood. Let's go get some wood. Let's go cut that spruce tree down. They're a lot smaller. On this oak tree, I mean. I'm kind of going to save lumberjack axe, so that way I can just chop them down and fell them and just use all their wood for parts. I thought about actually using the wood for the walls of my house, like the actual wood. That's why I haven't done the second floor of my house before I started. Because I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do. Well, because I'm kind of making a medieval-esque house with some like jetted edges, all that good stuff. And so I was like, I'm going to use this as a framework. These are going to be frameworks, so that's why I'm not cutting it down. And then we can use just any kind of wood elsewise. But let's make some patterns. Pattern chests, part builders, all the good tinker stuff to get started. It's still got a few more ingots to pour out. Nickel should be fine. Silver should be fine. Sheep, you're gonna have to go outside eventually. I know I have a whole second floor for me to live on, and you don't have any place. I kind of took over your mountain, Mr. Sheep, but that doesn't mean you can push me around. I'm trying to live with you, Mr. Sheep. Alright, so stencil, chest. We'll need another chest. We need a crafting table. And then we need a log. This gives me all 4 chests. So I need to make one more chest. And we're going to have one of them be the casts and one of them be the parts. I don't know where I'm going to put anything yet. Because this room's actually kind of small. Because it was never meant to be permanently lifted. That's what is an upstairs room. And there's going to be another upstairs room on top of it. It's going to be like an old medieval style jetty. But I had to have some more spruce to line the area. And we have to have another on top of the walls. And then more spruce to line that. So it's just a matter of a lot of spruce. Which is why I kind of wanted to do tinkers. I could just set them aside for now. Which isn't a bad idea. I could have, let's see, tool station. I need to make the thing. So we have stencil. We have the pattern chest. We have the part builder. And then we'll have the tool station. The tool forge in my case. So I'm going to skip the tool station altogether. And go bloop and bloop and bloop. Right? Oh no, it's backwards. So it's 3 of these. All I had to do was look at Tool Forge, and I would have figured that out. It's the legs are the blocks. And the top is the seared part, and then the Tool Forge. Tool station to make Tool Forge. Boom. So we have this thing. Fantastic. So we have the Tool Forge, which means we can make the higher tier tools, such as the, where is it? Lumberjack axe here, which needs a head. This is called a copper. And something out of wood and stone. Even though stone gives effects cheap, so really it's not effective. I played with this version of Tinker's before. What was it I played with it in? I played one version that already had this. Was it previous Mech and Magic? Probably. It was probably the previous Mech and Magic that had these upgraded Tinkers. And it's something to get used to, but I've already figured it out at this point. I want the Lumberjack axe first. Alright, so first off, let's toss these in here. So now we have them in there. We'll need some cobblestone to make the plates. That's not enough. It says how much I need. There's cobbles. All the things I don't have. I used a lot to build my house, though. The cobblestone. Yeah, I used a lot to build my house. So a lot of the cobble got expended. Alright, so cobble. Then we'll need, it'll take 8 here. And it'll take 8 here. And the other pieces, I can use wood. And I can change them later. It's not a bad thing, I suppose. And we want to plop the pattern table here. These casts. Fantastic. I need this. I want copper. I guess I'm going to use copper for these. So I'm going to turn that off. Plop in 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to make these things out of copper. Okay. Because I should have, let's do 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll have to change it later. Just don't want to goose all my iron up on a tool when I have a lot of copper. I mean, I'll need a lot of copper, but this copper is a little more plentiful, and right now for repairing purposes, it's better. Some wood, just for the sake of this. I have a little bit of wood, so I can do the last 2 pieces out of wood in order to give it that ecological effect. Because it gives ecological, which is a slight mending, not a good mending, but it's a very slight mending. I think copper gives you experience, which is pointless on a axe, but you know, it's something to start with. I don't know why I'm intending to keep that stupid sheep in my house, but I am. Oh, it only takes 1 per cast. Okay, that's pretty neat. So we have the cast for this, and then we can plop down this, cast this, and there we go. So we'll make the copper one. Takes forever. I guess I can make the cast if I have stone. I don't. I could go get some cobblestone. It's not that big of a deal to go get some cobblestone and cast the rod into iron. Because it only takes 3. The thing would take 2, but I really don't have the binding as iron. It's just as convenient. Okay, I'll have to go get some more iron. We'll do off camera iron gathering, not iron, cobblestone gathering. But we'll make the hammer at least. Say well established is what the well established is. I have well established of that. We can do the plate now. We have the oh, it just put it in there automatically. Oh, that's fantastic. We have to open it to put it in there. And then we can cast a tool head or tool rod out of that, and we can go ahead and make the binding as well. No, we'll go ahead and make the hammerhead is what we'll do. Go ahead and get that cast out as well. I just have to pour it and call it a day. So there's the head as well. So there's those two pieces right there. And then we have these two pieces that can be smelted. Or made, should I say. Cast out. There we go. So those are cast. We should have them there here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that gives me 2 bindings there, which is pretty good. And I have the hammer cast when I get ready to do it. Not ready for it yet because for the simple purpose that I don't have the stuff, but I can go ahead and get the tool rod cast out, which is pretty nifty. Be one step ahead. We'll still use the binding as wood for the moment. And if I wanted to look, I have this tome that pretty much has every book in it, and we could look at the materials and wherever it be, here it is, and we can find out exactly. Let's see, copper, energetic. There it is, copper. And copper is well established, but gives you extra 8 XP, and it gives you handles dense. So I got 2 well established. When I should have done it in one of the other pieces, it's fine. No big deal. Right, so it's that. And there we go. So I can make now my lovely lumber axe, which I should call it is lovely lumber axe. I want to call it lovely lumber axe. There we go. It's well established and ecological. Fantastic. Remember all these stupid trees that I said I hate with a passion? I can do this. Oh, it still doesn't work all the way, does it? There we go. I really don't like eucalyptus trees in Minecraft. They are just natura trees. I was like, there's some mod that places these things down, and I freaking hate these trees. Don't understand how much I hate these trees. There we go. It takes it a second to register that it actually got decapitated. Alright, look, it's already better. Just 2 of those trees gone. But I don't like the sun of the wood because it's kind of a white cream. But the pink of it, no, I don't like the pink. So we're gonna cut all these stupid eucalyptus trees down. I'm actually getting experience freaking cutting these trees down that I don't like. I said I can utilize the wood though. I can utilize the wood, and if I decide to use them as a wood frame, I can because they're available. Well, the actual walls, really, not with the wood frame. Look at that. Clearing land. I can actually utilize this area now for like farms, animal places, all that good stuff. Oh, it's a piece that's missed. Oh, for shame. There we go. It's gone now. Cool. Oh, I found this stupid little watery cave. There we go. Now if I call in hood again, it's clear. Alright, so we have several stacks of this wood. That's a donkey. I really should tame this thing. I should really tame you. Just for the fun of it. I mean, I already have a pet sheep. Looks like a piece has remained in that tree right there. I'll see if I can get to it from here. Doesn't look like I can. There we go. It's gone now. Look, it's so much better without so many of these stupid trees. I gotta get rid of that one and that one. I've almost got them all. Slowly, I'm like culling these trees. It takes a minute for it to register how much it's actually cutting down, which is great. I feel like I feel like I've got a mission to do now, just to cull every single eucalyptus tree in my line of sight from my house and make sure they don't grow back. There's some over there. It'll take me a while, so I'm not going to do it all on camera. But so far, we have successfully missioned these woods. And as I said, I do like to look at them from this angle, because it's kind of like a creamy-looking style wood. And it'll be good for siding for the house. It's almost like, what's it, vertical siding? It'd be good. It'd be good for this side of the house, but as trees, they're ugly. You can tell when it's fighting it in the system. Alright. We'll get this down and we'll take a look at it and see what it looks like on the side of the house under the spruce tree. I need the spruce tree first because it's actually set on it. I hear a witch underneath me. Yes, I hear you, Mrs. Witch. Alright, let's make sure none of these saplings, I don't know if they auto replant themselves like in subdeck and stuff, but we'll pick them up. Get ready to sleep. Time to cut this last tree down? Probably. We'll have time to cut this thing down, I believe. My huge spruce. Yeah, that's fantastic. Alright, where's those spruce saplings? Alright, we'll throw another one up here. And is there room here? Alright, so now I got 3 more giant spruce trees growing. That'll give me a lot of spruce wood all at once. It's pretty good. Fantastic. Alright, sleep this night away. And we'll use our spruce wood to edge the house. See, I don't even know. Well, I'm thinking about it. I don't know if angel rings work. Oh, yeah, they are. It says all the mods, so I'm assuming all the mods are in here. I'm not sure exactly what all that I'm used to is in here, but apparently all of them are. I mean, I've played with several 112 like packs already, so the fact that I'm actually getting used to 112, so I don't even see the point in going back to. I kind of like that, don't I? It'd be better on the corner. I don't see the point going back to old mod packs. Unless like a really good one that I really love. I mean, I like Regrowth. Thought about playing that. It's just so tedious. And there's better mods out there now. Mod versions of the same mod that they have. If all the old mod packs would just get updated to 112, would be fantastic. It's been a while since I've built like without flying. Because even when I built my castle in Mech Magic, the last one I built, most of it was done by flying because I could fly by that point. So, I mean, some of it was obviously not by flying, but it took a while to build something that technical. Hello, Mr. Sheep. How are you? We're going to build down. I wanted to build down. I didn't want to build that way. Gosh darn it. Can I not build down? I guess not. Hmm. Need some more dirt. I have to jump down for this. I did finally cut down all these things. That's fine. I can do it. It's no big deal. Getting things like this one placed. There we go. It's placed. Just getting that one placed, which will be the fun part. And then we can try the spruce edges with the eucalyptus things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I believe. So we're gonna do another floor. This is not the last floor. All right. So I have those frames. Now let's see. What does this eucalyptus tree look like? Maybe if I do multiples together. In a way, I kind of like it. I like that cream color, as I said. And then we can do a window. So this will be floor, that, window, and this will be a like this. Oh yeah, I like that. Using the bark of the tree as the siding. It's kind of interesting. Um, oops. All right, so we have one side built. I mean, instead of taking a while to build this entire thing, especially if I'm gonna have to grow eucalyptus, I shouldn't have to grow eucalyptus. Tons of wood. Yeah, we can. This will be this way. We can work out how we want to do it. That's already that way. I want just a big window there. I'm looking at the astrosorcery thing. Yeah, that'll be great. Same way over here. On looking at the swamp. Oops, it picked up the spruces there, main. It's not the main, it's the side. I think I built a house before when I was doing the town that I built. I think I used eucalyptus as siding there. But I didn't live in a house that had it, so I ever get bored of it, I'll just cut it down and build a new one. It shouldn't be that hard to rebuild. But so far I'm liking it. It's different. And it's utilizing the ugly trees. There we go. That'll regenerate health. Cool. Awesome. So we have sliding going up. Should see what it looks like from below. And I can also undo the finish the embellishment. And I can't really finish the embellishments because I only have 4 others. Let's back over here to this peak. The one I originally thought about building on a long time ago. Yeah, I like it. I need to get rid of all those side pieces. The pieces that are just dangling on the thing, such as this. Apparently, there we go. That one's correct. That one's correct. Is this one correct? Yes, correct. And I'll get some stone and I'll go around the edges and to make it kind of like a molding or a trim. Be interesting in its own little right. Alright, so let us go back up here and build up some more. But at least we got these ugly trees out of the way. We're actually utilizing the ugly tree as actual building material, which is actually quite nice. As long as I don't use the wood part of it, I'm fine. Gosh darn it. See, one of my spruce trees have grown with a lot of leaves, and one's look at the nubby top over there. So that's a lot of spruce to utilize. Because I need now to branch out again. Like this one has to go here. This one has to go here. And it'll have to jetty out again. Be a 3-tiered tall jetty. And then the roof. So the next room, then it'll have an attic on top of it, but so think of it as like just like a medieval style building. It's kind of what I'm going for. It's what my mission has been. The medieval style. And actually having grass in my flooring is actually fitting for that style. Because it was actually more likely to be would actually be more like grass, or not really grass, like dirt, because you can't treat wood. Or that was stone. I could do stone in the bottom floor. Wood is impractical. It would have to be stone. So that was stone bricks or stone slate. Maybe I'll go use some of the basalt and have some dark brick flooring. Oh yeah, this one's supposed to look like that one, which means this one, 1, 2, 3 here. Those 3 should actually be like this. There we go. I have to fix the top thing when I can do it. But yeah, there's my good start of my little house. I have a big window on looking at the volcano and a big window on looking at the astral sorcery temple thing. Fantastic. I think it's fantastic anyway. So let's light up the lovely wooden frame that I have here. There we go. So we have a light in this room, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure about the very center of these. We're going to do this torch right here. But yeah, that's a good start. I think this is also a good place to end this particular one. I'm going to spend some time culling all the eucalyptus trees. And I'll finish building up my house, so we should have a complete looking, at least to the roof line, because the roof might not be finished, but we'll get to where the roof is there. So I'm thinking about using some type of red, maybe like terracotta, or something colorful for the roof. Maybe I'll just do dark spruce stairs, because it's simple. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it here, and I'll see you all another time. And I'll also have a hammer by then. Maybe not. Anyway, I'll see you then.